But let's see if Deimoz can overcome that. I mean, Skeldra did it. Deimoz can do it too, but not really more of a Greatsword, but probably more of the on the spear side of Arcadia. So let's see more spear action going on.
Indeed, here we go. Game number 1 of the lowers finals, starting out on Demon Island. And yeah, they're both on their secondary weapons already. Now we saw that Seven has actually been someone who's been sticking more to the Greatsword than his secondary weapon. And then we saw, of course, Deimoz has been more on that spear. So this will be interesting. We got one person who is sticking to the Greatsword trial mantra, and the other, Deimoz, is on the spear, but it's actually proving to be very, very strong at the moment. There we go. We try to go in for a ground pound as well, but it's not going to connect.
That was a nice catch.
That's big damage and a weapon throw. Deimoz looking on fire already, just 30 seconds in.
Yeah. What I said about his Greatsword, I changed my mind. His Greatsword been doing a lot better. But that spear, though, the spear is still doing crazy work from him.
Oh, look how fast things can get equalized. Yeah. Okay, tried to go in for the GC side sig, but yeah, that's not going to connect. Seven navigating his way around that, and things will even up relatively quickly here. So both players getting quick stocks on each other, but either way, we got Seven picking up the Greatsword and Deimoz back on his spear, side sigging the opposite direction, and now Seven showing why he's in the Greatsword trial. He is starting to cook up Deimoz just a little bit. Trying to come in from above, get himself the down air. As you can see, he's positioning himself right above Deimoz, even though he has spear. So he's not afraid of that D-Light. He is trying to get in, grab himself a dare, maybe in the open up just like that. And he's picking up the lead too.
Oh, that side sig caught him and they will KO. Man, that is very unfortunate. Try to get that D-Sig out from that Greatsword, but wasn't able to catch him when he did that side sig. But the damage coming out from Seven's Greatsword.
He's looking to do it all on this stock right now. He's been on the stock for basically the entire game, and Deimoz is looking to get the stock. He does get himself a bit of a back and forth, but either way, it's not going to build up too much damage. Weapon throws only do 1, and the end lights aren't too impactful either, so he's got to bring something big if he wants the stock. Almost gets it taken away by that GC in heavy, but still, there we go. That's another breakdance coming out from Seven. There we are. Okay, recovery comes out. But still, 150 damage. That is a lot onto Deimoz. So Seven, he's probably going to be able to equalize it pretty quickly. And he's kind of just standing still, lets himself get taken away. Is he going to start doing the unarmed? No, doesn't do that. Starts in-sigging, and that's going to take it out the top. Seven takes the first game.
Yep. But seeing near that second stock of 7DLA, we saw the potential of his Greatsword. The Greatsword was having the strings going around, the combos, the damage build-up. It was really going at it for him. So let's see if Deimoz can still, because he had a lead early on in that game, but shortly fell when he was fighting against Seven's Greatsword. So let's see if he can try to adapt to that part, because I think he can still definitely do it. Definitely can beat Seven if he just adapts to his Greatsword.
Yeah, and Seven, he's trying to prove that he was just caught off guard there, because yeah, in the first 30 seconds it was looking like a Deimoz show already, but bringing it back around. All on that one stock. Yeah, and it's just how he does it. But here we go, getting to game number 2. Same map, same characters. And once again, early lead for Deimoz here on the spear. He's very, very confident with it. And we see that Seven is once again forced onto the sword for his first weapon, which clearly he is not as comfortable with, but he can still get plenty of damage, actually taking back the lead for the moment. In there with a side light, trying to push Deimoz off the edge, almost getting a KO outright from that GCD light into recovery, but it's going to hold on just for now. Deimoz thanking his lucky stars.
Yeah, that GCD light into recovery was scary, but we've seen that D-light to GCD light into his hair. Oh my, Deimoz, what are you trying to do?
Not get clipped, because he almost just did right there with that weapon throw up the GCD light, and look at that. Oh man, Seven. Once again, just doing the unarmed. He's just staying still, and then, an unfortunate D-light opener when he should have done an N-light. And yeah, that's going to be caught out. Seven knows exactly what to do for the punishes against Greatsword. That is the good thing about maining a weapon that you're playing against. You know exactly what the other player is looking for, but not when you have the different signatures. And we saw right there a nice gravity, or not gravity cancel, but a slide charge and sig in the opposite direction will pick up Seven, but not KO quite yet, which is pretty grueling for Deimoz.
Yeah, not looking so great for Deimoz. Not really the lead that you really want to, have at this moment against Seven. Seven's sword that's been going crazy lately.
Oh man,
Crazy down there.
Okay, good save.
Save him. Okay. Huh. Oh no, the D lands are ground pound. Seven. Oh, he doesn't even want the Greatsword. He wants that sword.
Oh man, he's really sticking it to him right now. Deimoz charged up that side sig, throws it out. Oh, okay. Very interesting.
Trying to be careful because he
neutralite finisher.
Oh,
whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
Seven, really good frisky on stage right now. He is not scared one bit. He has got total control of this game right now. Finally, though, Deimoz is able to equalize. Or no, not equalize the stock. Sorry, he is just really behind. But he is able to take away the first stock. First of two they'd have to bring around, and he's trying to do right now with the spear. Once again, seeing a similar situation with him on the sword, but Seven is still able to make things work. And oh man, he kind of canceled out his momentum with that side air, leading to his demise. It is now 2-0 for Seven. And Deimoz staring down another reverse 3-0 situation if he wants to continue. He was able to do it against Serial, but he is definitely against a bit of a tougher opponent here as in terms of results. So he's definitely got a fight to come back on here because he was able to take, like keep the Serial games close, but Seven's just been destroying him.
Then that was probably more of a destruction that he did compared to Serial's destruction. Every time Serial beat him, matter of fact, every set it was one stock, but that was about to be on a verge of a 3 stock. So. I don't know, but let's see if Deimoz can be able to, adapt to Seven's playstyle, because it's 2-0 right now. But we've seen Deimoz came back from this before, but that D-Light to GC D-Light again coming from Seven.
Yeah, we've seen that twice now, where Seven would go for a second D-Light after hitting one off the edge. It's a really good way to extend not only the damage, but also how far out you push your opponent, just like that side finisher. Oh my goodness, just how quickly sometimes they can steal away stocks, and that low defense of Arcadia is really rearing its head at the moment. Deimoz, he's down an entire stock just 30 seconds in, and gets hit by his side sig as well. Seven, what is he doing right now? This is not the time to signature, but I guess it is. I mean, I guess anytime's the time to signature when you're Seven.
Yeah, not looking so well again. The reads from Greatsword. Greatsword in this map specifically, the finishes will KO early, but Deimoz with that side sig of his own. Second stock 103, HP. So gotta be a little bit more careful. But Deimoz trying to get a whole clip out in game number 3. But Deimoz, I think you're in like drop, buddy.
Yep, okay, here we go. The spear starting to come online a little bit, getting these nice extensions with the weapon throws. That is exactly what you want with the spear, but you don't want to get hung out by multiple side openers. Just keep him coming, Seven. Okay, but you got a little hasty there, and Deimoz is ready to punish, but unfortunately, that's not going to do enough. He sacrificed his GC D-Light for a GC Insig instead, but still able to equalize the stocks with 171 damage build up onto him. An unarmed recovery is just about enough to do it, but not quite, and that is maybe all that Deimoz needs. Let's see what he can do. It's just going to have to be perfect brawlhalla, but he's not going to be able to do it. And that's going to send him down to that next stock, but still, he's actually pretty close here with a 59 damage built up onto 7. He can maybe do this.
Yeah, going out with a little bit tied, can kind of go both ways for both of these plays, but it's like more into the Deimoz favor. But 7 try to get a Greatsword combo started. Seen this before from 7 versus Skeldra, both try to find a dodge read, but Deimoz couldn't do it anymore with the Greatsword. Had to get on the spear.
Yep, that makes sense to me. Okay, we got ourselves some more openers coming out from 7. He's doing a good job with that. Apoga doesn't come out, but recovery's a clip at the stage. Deimoz has a bit of a lead, but it might be Deimoz quickly. Nice recovery. Deimoz is going to put himself on the board once again in a down 2-0 situation. So let's see. Is this the beginning of another reverse 3-0 situation? 7, definitely not wanting that to happen, but he'll be locking in and looking for that adaptation. He was very close there. Even though Deimoz had a good lead in that game, it was very close by the end. So he's definitely going to have to be fighting tooth and nail to get this win. What can he do, Deimoz? Here we go, game number 4.
Going to, already game 1 from, for Deimoz. not really looking too good from the beginning, but starting to adapt. Because I was assuming Deimo's adaptation might be slow, but it gets it gets into the right time. Basically, might be down 2-0, wins one game, could possibly win another game, and start the momentum from there.
That's right. Sometimes all you need is just that one win to turn things around. Deimoz, he is right now on the Greatsword, which has not really been his weapon of choice, but he is able to keep things relatively even while he has it. Picks up the spear now, but Seven gets himself 4 hits, gets another 2 piece as well, and nice.
Down there.
Down there. Oh, no. Recovering early right into it. Ugh.
Yeah, that wasn't looking so great from Deimoz. That whole Greatsword combo into that whole weapon throw gotta be disrespectful.
Indeed. But Seven, he's been known for these cheeky plays. We've been seeing them even against Skeldra. He was doing them. So he is not afraid to do it whenever. But okay, nice. Coming up from Deimoz, able to maneuver around that Nair to deny the chase dodge back up to the stage. And that is actually very, very even. I've got to say, Deimoz, who was looking kind of not too great in the beginning of this game, is starting to bring things back, but still has a bit of a damage deficit. That gets a D-Sig and a Cider as well. That actually gives himself a lead, and look at that, the side finisher goes out towards the edge, and that's actually just gonna KO him outright. Not enough options. Deimoz gets, I mean, that was nearly like a perfect stock right there. But it does build up a good amount of damage until it's taken. Oh, okay.
Dude, Seven is that is disrespectful.
I mean, even while he's down, still going for the unarmed. Like, he just does not care.
This gotta be like a whole mental play. This gotta be messing with like Deimoz mental, but I feel like Deimoz can try to overcome this. You know, you gotta think about it. You're still in the lead. You don't have to do much.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's just dashing back, looking for an opening they could punish with a sword D-Light. We all know how quickly they can come out. Okay, dashing back once again, try to catch an unarmed option, but it's not gonna come out this time. Okay. Deimoz the one trying to scrap things up with the unarmed, but yeah, no. You just can't do it like Seven, unfortunately. But still, he does have more damage built up onto him. About 80, bringing it up to 90 with that end light, and he's picked up the spear as well. He's gonna have an easier time with this weapon, as we've seen time and time again. But still, Seven, he does have the Greatsword. He can't pick things up. Oh, I thought I was gonna see a side sig there, but it's D-Sig is not placed well enough. There's the side sig, but a little bit too far away, and Seven still looking to even things up quickly before it gets too out of hands.
Oh, this is not looking. This is looking really weird. Like space going on between both the players. Oh, that would not be so good if Seven was able to hit that. Oh, he got the share. I don't think he has any other options. Oh, he does. That dodge. Close game coming up. Enlight will get the hit. Oh, this is not looking so good. The TCDLA to ground. Oh, TCDLA to down air, sending Seven into grand finals, going against a whole nother rematch with Skeldra.
Yep, he wanted that rematch, and he will indeed get it. And Deimoz, unfortunately, despite his best efforts, will be exiting the tournament at 3rd place. But still, great showing from him, because, yeah, he had to fight back really hard in that semifinals, and, yeah, in the lower finals as well. He honestly did great. Even though he did go down, he played very, very well.